Hey friends, welcome to London, UK. I'm down at the tube station and you're about to take a ride with me on the tube, and we're going to take a little walk around at the Westminster area, South Bank, and just walk along the Thames and do all of the touristic things. So let's go. Alright, so fresh off the tube, we are going to start our London ramble through the Victoria Embankment Gardens. It's a beautiful, beautiful park where you can picnic, lunch, meet up with friends. Come on, let's take a look. Haha, game of chess, anyone? I'm just loving the vibe in London. So many different languages to be heard. And yeah, the vibe is just so nice, especially in the summertime here. Being back in London with my family was like being embraced by a big, warm, comfy blanket. After coming back from some kind of trauma, the breakdown of my life. My whole life in California had crumbled and washed away like a sandcastle. I had lost my livelihood, income, confidence, my home. After decades of working hard to be able to finally retire and enjoy my senior years, I was cast aside like a useless, worthless rag. Disposable, like I never even mattered. Game over in the game called the American Dream.
Just trying to keep pace with the famous and faceless. I lost sight of me.
There are lots and lots of ways for you to take a ride on the Thames, even if it is chocolatey brown. It is pretty crowded, waiting to get a sightseeing tour boat on the Thames. So even though there are throngs and throngs of people walking along the embankment here, you just got to go with the flow. It's moving and just enjoy yourself. It's just so beautiful. Just check out how beautiful these clouds are, right? Wow. And I'm just loving the absolute diversity of London, and even though it's packed, everything is flowing and moving, and yeah, really smooth, easeful, peaceful energy. Turn around here, there's got to be a Scotsman in his kilt playing the bagpipes. Every step of the way, you're going to see the London Eye too. It's an iconic landmark of London, and I've got to say I absolutely love it. I'm not going to ride it today, but I have ridden it several times. It's well worth the wait It's well worth taking the ride because once you're in one of those little cabins, you get to see the entire city. It's just amazing. You got to take the ride.
Thank you so much. You know I love you so. You know I love you so. You know I love you so.
We're in the heart of the South Bank right here. And as you can see, there's lots of eateries to my right, and then the water is over to the left. And it's a really, really chill vibe. I love that. Well, we could sure use a lot more of that currently, right? If everyone spoke the language of love, what a beautiful world we would be living in. As I walked along the embankment, feeling like a shadow of my previous self, the poem about kindness by Naomi softly whispered itself through my whole being. Before you know what kindness really is, you must lose things. Feel the future dissolve in a moment, like salt in a weakened broth. What you held in your hand, what you counted and carefully saved, all this must go so you know how desolate the landscape can be between the regions of kindness. How you ride and ride, thinking the bus will never stop. The passengers eating maize and chicken will stare out the window forever. Before you learn the tender gravity of kindness, you must travel where the Indian in a white poncho lies dead by the side of the road. You must see how this could be you, how he too was someone who journeyed through the night with plans and the simple breath that kept him alive. Before you know kindness as the deepest thing inside, you must know sorrow as the other deepest thing. You must wake up with sorrow. You must speak to it till your voice catches the thread of all sorrows, and you see the size of the cloth. Then it is only kindness that makes sense anymore. Only kindness that ties your shoes and sends you out into the day to gaze at bread. Only kindness that raises its head to say, "It is you I have been looking for," and then goes everywhere with you like a shadow or a friend.
I've been hanging out in all the wrong places, where everyone's chasing the next best thing. Been drowning out the heart and the basics, the pure and the sacred.
Alright, time to jump on the train. I hope you've enjoyed spending the day with me on this walk around London. And join me next week as I take you for a ramble in a different part of London. I'll see you next time. Subscribe, like, share. Bye!